figure out. We decided to cut our losses and head back.
Better alive than dead, eh, Milo?
That's right.
At that moment, you suddenly hear some movement coming from the tent area above you guys.
Check everything out. Did we? Looking at Milo. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my bow.
I'd pretty much straight away just hide behind the tent here looking.
Okay. And I think at that moment, you would find, Cypress, why don't you introduce your character?
Oh, okay, cool. So she's probably just like hanging out. Maybe she like exits out of a tent or whatever. She's essentially like a pretty short, looking woman. She has like some bovine features about her, which is kind of weird. So she has like a nose that's kind of brighter than like pink, and like ears that kind of like droop downward. Her brown hair is like braided with like a yellow bow, and it goes to her mid back. She's wearing like a weird witchy outfit, sort of green tones. She has like a crooked staff with her, and she's just like trudging through like the underbrush probably, and like and it's like maybe like cursing under her breath, like, God damn it, I hate this, like, why did I decide to show up here? And then she probably like continues walking through, and I don't know, she probably doesn't notice if you're all hiding.
Yeah, so you could do a stealth roll, Fate, to see if you hide from Ella's. Oh, you haven't said her name, but passive perception. Yeah, you definitely don't notice Fate, at least.
Yeah, I'm like do.
But you do see 3 people standing at the base of this giant statue, right next to the toes of the statue.
Oh,
and
okay.
One has a bow pointed straight at you.
Oh, cool. I think she's gonna.
Are you undead?
No, at least I don't think so. Hi.
Oh. What's his bow? That. Oh, I'm sorry then. That was. We warned they were under the wrong here, and I apologize.
No problem. It's kind of weird here. Hi. Thank you for not shooting me. Are you guys here to stop the whole Death Cruise thing too?
As you're saying that, like, I don't know if anyone else would see me, but I would be sneaking up behind you to attack.
Okay, cool.
And I'd sort of be like looking at Milo and Tristan and pointing at you and like going to hit you.
Yeah, I'd give you
Cool.
a signal to not do that. Wait, Fate, no, she's friendly.
Just
You'd
like turning
probably
around.
just feel me, then I'd hit you on the shoulder and be like, well, hello, friend. Maybe.
She definitely gets really scared. This very big bugbear just suddenly behind her. She's like, oh my gosh. Hi. I didn't even see you. How are you so sneaky and so big? Oh my gosh.
I'd be like, I'm just good like that. That's my buddy up there, Milo, and Tristan's been helping out too.
Yeah. I'm Ella. I'm kind of just I got sent here, so I've been looking around for stuff. But my guide kind of got killed. He didn't live. It was kind of embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but sad. So I've just kind of been walking around.
How long were you walking around the jungle alone?
Yeah. So far. But I mean, I got my God kind of watching over me, so I feel like a little bit better about it, but I'm still kind of
With my hand on my shoulder, I'd sort of be like half dragging you up and like, well, you should have hired our guide. She sounds better than yours, and she's free.
Oh. Well, that's always good.
Eku laughs a bit and she says, free on the condition that we head to Mbala.
And you do and go, yeah, the mountain down the river. We're heading there first, just to help this chick.
Help who?
And yeah, you see a middle-aged woman. She steps up. And she actually has some like very, I don't know, she has an aura about her that seems very friendly. And she goes, "Hello, I am Eku. I have been serving as these three's guide."
All right. And you're headed to mountain or whatever?
Not quite a mountain, but up a hill at least. Mbala.
I mean, I don't want to like impose or anything because I know you guys are like, you seem to have like a good head on your shoulders or whatever, but I don't know how. I kind of got lost, kind of got turned around. This is a big jungle. So if you could maybe I could at least follow you for like a bit because um, I was kind of drawn by this big statue. So, but I'm glad I found at least some people.
We'd be welcome to have you along. You're one of the few friendly people we've seen in this jungle.
Yeah, that's weird, right? Like so many people that are just like that, like whatever.
Not to mention the dinosaurs.
Yeah, the dinosaurs. You guys saw the dinosaurs too? She's like freaking out about it.
Yeah, we've managed to avoid them so far, but
They have been a bit hard to miss.
You'd hear Fate scoff at that we avoided the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, more people in such a dangerous place is always better. So, you're welcome to come along if you'd like.
All right. I hope I can be of some assistance. Pretty good with healing folks. Not enough to save my guide, but I'm usually okay with it.
You were also on a mission to end Death Curse. Have you found anything out there? We're on the same, but we don't really know much.
Yeah, me really either. I've kind of just just trying to find at least some hint of something out here in the jungle. And I mean, like, if there's like more magic stuff, then I can get that, you know. But I haven't really found anything worthwhile. My stupid God won't tell me anything about it, so I'm just kind of walking around.
We were kind of hoping that there'd be some clues inside this statue. There's some kind of shrine back there, but it's trapped up the wazoo.
Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from spooky looking temples as much as I could.
Even ask them.
Eku looks to everyone and says, "So will you be leaving this?" And points to the shrine.
Well, I think we can maybe give it another go. I'm all tapped out in terms of healing powers.
Fate would sort of walk up to Milo if he said that, and he'd go, "Well, you want to ride, mate?" And he'd go to pick you up and put him on my shoulders.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
resist.
Okay. And since you weren't here, I'll describe what each section of this shrine looks like. So this first part, there is a 20-foot deep pit with what was it called? Like 5 foot wide. Oh, it's not even 5 feet wide. 2 feet wide ledges to get across. And over here, there currently doesn't seem to be anything, but the others might be able to inform you on what's there. And then there's a 7-foot high wall at the end of this corridor, and that's all you can really see, unless you get to that wall. So yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's the thing though. We pretty much everything is chopped in we didn't really we couldn't really disarm any of the chops. So it's just a lot of hoping that you won't get hit by the trap. Which yeah.
Willing to bet that didn't really work out. I mean, I'm not really good with trap stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I can try to help. If you guys go in again, I mean, I'll be spooked by it, but I won't say no.
Do we have anything to gain out of going in there though? Should we perhaps leave Ronald alone? Keep going before the sun's down?
It's up to you guys. I'm not too worried.
Well, maybe another set of eyes will give us an idea of how to disarm these traps or get past them. But yeah, I'm happy to just leave.
Eku will say, mm, if someone went so far to put so many traps, perhaps there is something valuable enough to warrant it.
Oh, damn it. I'm not level 3 yet. I was like, oh, I could probably heal, but no, I can't. I got nothing to heal.
Also, if you need healing, Eku has a bit of that as well.
We could also just take a short rest, and I should be able to get a fair amount of hit points back.
I mean, there are only 3 tiles left in the last row. Like, only 2 thunder waves to survive if we pick incredibly wrong.
It's up to you guys if you want to rest or not. Or do we have any healing other than Eku if we can get everyone up some hit points?
I have healing if you need it.
I feel like we're so close.
Yeah. Maybe you rest and you save your healing for if someone should go down in there. So while we're outside, the rest is a better option.
Well, I'm up for a rest if we can.
Yeah, I vote for a short rest.
Okay. Feel free to roll your hit dice. Yeah. An hour passes. The sun moves through the sky. You can see it from here, whereas if you went further into the jungle, the canopy blocks it out. That's at most of it. And you just hear the sounds of the river flowing and probably once in a while the roar of some sort of dinosaur further into the jungle.
Does anyone have any ideas on how to stop a scythe trap? Because right after the pit, there's a giant pressure plate that shoves scythe out of the wall into you. We've kind of just been jumping over it.
Has anyone looked any higher than you short people? And if Milo wouldn't, I'd pick him up again, put him either on my back or shoulders, and be like, "Well, can you see anything from that height?"
Well, there's a 7-foot wall at the end of it, and we've climbed up that high, and then another, was it like 15-foot ledge on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But to get there, we had to jump over the pressure plate with the size.
Fate he'd sort of just shrug. Well, let's have a look then.
Yeah. And so for this section, move your token to where you want them to be, because position will determine what gets and what doesn't get set off.
I don't know if Milo would still be on my back, because I'd be like, "You looking all right there, buddy?"
Yeah, I'd still be on your shoulders. I was thinking during the rest, maybe if we could jam something in the hole where the sides come out, like maybe a piece of wood or something, we can jam it up and stop them working.
Yeah, but we'd have to get onto the pressure plate that triggers them first, because it's pretty seamless on the end of the hallway.
Could try and maybe do it from the ledge. I don't know, DM, is that a feasible thing we can try?
Yeah. I'd probably make you roll. Yeah. Yeah, you can try it, definitely. I guess describe how you do it, and then I'll make a roll based on how you describe it.
I was going to say, if I was carrying Milo, how hard would it be to get across this little ledge?
I think because Milo is so small and you're so big, I don't think it would be hard. Whereas if it was someone bigger, there would probably be an extra penalty that you'd have to do. So it's fine. You can do it.
Yeah, it's the pressure plate starts at the, I guess, net or webbing or whatever it is.
I think that's meant to be cobwebs. It's just very big.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot by 10-foot pressure plate. And those like kind of notches in the wall are where the sides come out.
Would it hurt much if I just like stomped on it to test it to see how fast they come out? Or if I see anything different or anything?
Okay. You stomp on it, and nothing happens.
I swear, there's sides coming out of here.
I was about to say, are you joking here, Milo? I thought you were a paladin. And I'd take a step forward. I wouldn't listen to anyone else. I'd just carry him. I'd take a step forward.
Yeah, you're all in the clear.
Can we maybe examine the mechanism to see why it's no longer going off?
You can do an Arcana check. Try to make sense of it.
Arcana, you say? Okay.
You're befuddled. Something weird is going on.
I am befuddled.
You think it has something to do with that we already started activating the door?
Yeah, maybe only one trap goes off at a time, or I don't know.
You could have used up the trap. Does it re-trigger?
It does.
Yeah, I think Tristan and I both triggered it.
Also, I think I'm on the wrong map. I don't think I'm on the right.
Oh no. Oh, okay. So this keeps happening. I don't know what's causing this glitch. What I'm gonna do is kick you out of the game in Roll20,
cool.
and then just join with a new link that I'll send you.
Okay. I'm like, when did we get to this camp? I'm like looking at this camp.
Yeah, like this is the only solution that I've been able to find. Okay, so I kicked you out, and I'll put a link in general.
All right. Or it's all good.
Okay, continue.
I'd be pretty much just walking forward. Just, you're not joking, right? This is supposed to be trapped.
The temple of just like gaslighting is what this is.
Heretic rules. I mean, there is the pit that wasn't there when we first came in. I don't think it was.
Is the wall
But
still glowing?
So
it's next one, isn't it?
yeah, it's above this 7-foot wall. But I think Milo's head would be able to pop over.
Yeah, because I'm 7 foot tall.
You can definitely see the same. Oh, so I'll explain to the others. This drawing of like tic-tac-toe above, that is from the point of view of your characters looking ahead of what you can see on this wall. And Milo, from what you can see, you can only really see this bottom row, and it's still glowing, this specific square.
Yep.
So once we get over this wall, there's immediately a tile thing over on the floor. So it's trapped. Milo can attest to that. It's really trapped. Like fireball trapped, so we should all go in from the left side and get on the second left tile at most.
Would it be climbing up with Milo, or do I need to put him down or something?
Yeah, you have two options. You can put him down, or you can try to climb up, but it probably requires an athletics roll if you want to keep him on you.
I mean, I'd give it a go.
Can I just step onto the ledge from his shoulders?
Step on, probably not. Like you're getting up. But yeah, you can get up by yourself if you want without a roll. But it's just more of if you want to go together, that requires a roll.
Like, I'd just pretty much just start climbing if you didn't stop me.
I'll say, hold on, let me go first because I know where the traps are. And I kind of point out, so I climb up, and I stand on the safe tile.
Okay. No
And
trap
I
is
kind of
active.
point out the ones that were safe last time we tried this. So the ones with the yellow circles on them. If we stand on these tiles, it's safe. If we stand on any other tile, then a fireball goes off.
Oh, my roll finally went through.
But yeah, you can get up there, Fate, easily if you have no one on your back.
Oh, yep. I climb up. Sorry, I'm just going to refresh.
Can I climb up to the further ledge? Like the top ledge?
By yourself. So yeah, I made a mistake last time, I think. Where I didn't require you to roll anything when you try to get up by yourself. But yeah, the ledge is 16 feet high, so you probably need help to get up there.
Okay, once Fate gets up, I'll ask him to help me.
I'd pretty much just follow whatever you said, and I'd help.
Okay. How do you want to help him up?
I just stick him on my shoulders and tell him to climb.
Okay. And as soon as you go on Fate's shoulders, Milo, only you would see it. But all of a sudden, so originally, when you came up here, the only two glows you saw was this one. Maybe I'll use the arrow. Hang on. Was this one and this one. And then when you went on Fate's shoulders, you suddenly see two more glows coming from the top two rows. This one and this one.
I think I see the path. Was I just too short this whole time?
Probably.
Oh, wow. Yeah, as they're going onto the ledge, I'll go and climb up to the tile to the tile floor. And
Yeah.
yeah, as I'm doing that, I'll kind of keep an eye out on Ella, asking if on occasion if she needs help. 'Cause,
I think she's like too prideful to say yes. She's like, I don't really need help, and then she's gonna try to do it and then like fail, and then she's gonna begrudgingly accept help.
yeah, if I can climb up there, I'll help Ella up.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
No. So in terms of like positioning, has Ella just been right behind Tristan this whole time?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. If you're, it's you don't need a roll to get up. If you got like your hands and feet free. It was just because earlier I told Fate to roll because Milo was on his back. So
Mm.
yeah, you don't need to roll to get up this 7-foot wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm basically keeping behind Fade and Milo. Like once they're up on the ledge and moved slightly down, I'll also climb up behind them and help Ella up if she needs it.
I don't know. If Milo says that he can see the path, I'd be like, well, where am I going then?
Oh, we still need to go up. There's a door with the same tile pattern.
Yeah, last time we tried pressing the symbols on this door over here. And that triggered a thunderwave trap when we got it wrong.
We only saw the first two rows, so the next ones were a bit of hidden and miss.
Yeah, just to clarify, you have a 4x4 grid on the floor here. Then you have another 4x4 that looks identical on this wall that is 16 foot high. And then where Milo is, there is a door with a stretched version of this 4x4 grid.
I'll kind of direct Fate to kind of hop on the 4x4 grid on the floor on the correct spaces to see what happens.
I'd do it.
Okay. Yeah. It's very easy because they're not that far from each other. And nothing happens.
What about touching the wall?
You're touching the wall, and strangely enough, even though Milo pointed it out, while he's standing up there, all you see is the bottom two rows, and the squares lit that have been light that are glowing. You don't see any glows on the top two rows.
I'd pretty much just straight away like, so which ones were glowing again? They've disappeared or I can't see them.
The top two rows is the far right squares. Maybe try pressing them?
I'd push them.
Yeah, you touch them, nothing happens.
You'd probably everyone here would be like, well, get down here and help then.
Maybe I have to
Alright,
do it from up here. I couldn't reach last time though, it's too short.
damn. I wish I had Mage Hand, because then I would just press them from over here.
That would be super useful.
Nah, I don't. I have minor illusion though.
Yeah, can I climb up on the ledge and to the door?
Not by yourself.
Tomorrow? Fuck.
Yeah, a bit too short to get up by yourself.
Wait, is the wall the same 15 feet?
Yeah, 16 feet. They're both 16 feet.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Maybe Fate, can you maybe give Tristan a hand?
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's no trouble.
He'd growl. He'd be like, all right, I'll help this one, and I would help you begrudgingly.
Yeah.
I'd probably just do the same thing again. It'd be like stand on the shoulders to push you up, or I'd like lean down. No, I wouldn't let you stand on me.
Yeah, and you don't have to roll. You know, as long as somebody's helping the other, you can get up. But also, Tristan, you notice probably for the first time, the two glows on the far wall, on the far right squares, most right squares.
Yeah. All
Do
my
I-
thunder wave bruises
Do I see it?
grow.
Yeah, actually, anyone would see it.
Shit, so we needed to like press the first two, go down and look at it again.
I was going to say, well, Fate did go, well, try pressing them now.
Yeah, someone needs to help Milo with that, and I'll go over the ledge. Either
Wait.
press them myself or give Milo a boost.
Are the ones glowing on the door or on the wall?
All the glowing is happening on this wall, this 16-foot high wall.
There's the same grid on the door, and we need to press the same things. Otherwise, the thunder wave happens.
Okay. I don't know. Try pressing them now. There's two of you or something.
Yeah, I'm just asking if either I do it or I help Milo do it.
Yeah, like both of you can definitely reach at least the
The
first,
bottom ones.
yeah, first the three bottom ones, but the top one is quite high. So yeah,
Like
how do you approach this?
Like how high?
It's like between like 14 to 16 feet.
Yeah. I suppose just jumping up and slapping it wouldn't work then.
What's your high jump?
You're asking me.
It's like your strength score plus something jumping, because I was looking it up before because I was like, well, I could just nearly jump that high.
High jump is like your strength modifier +3 if you get a run up, and it's half that if you don't get a run up.
Modifier?
Modifier, yeah. Long jump is strength score.
Yeah. No, my strength mod is a flat 0. So I'm assuming no.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't
if I
reach.
stand on your shoulders and I jump, I should be able to reach it.
Sure. I don't mind it.
Okay. So what does this look like? Paint me a picture.
So yeah, Milo's gonna be like, all right, give me a boost, and I'll try and stand on Tristan's shoulders. All right, now hold on to something, because I'm gonna push off you, and I'm gonna try and jump off of Tristan's shoulders to press the topmost symbol.
I think we should have tied ourselves together before then. Because if either you or I under you fall down, it's not gonna be pretty.
Fate can catch us.
That's fair. Yes. I imagine it's kind of like less Tristan like standing still, because there's not really anything to hold oneself against. It's more like, Milo's slightly like running along a little bit, and Tristan like bends down to, so Milo can like put a foot on his hands first, then as Tristan rises up, or push off his shoulder, head, and then like gain the momentum to jump the height.
Okay. So you're only touching the
I
most
am
large.
not propping. I'm not propping myself against the door with the thunder wave thing. Like, I'm doing my absolute best to avoid touching anything on the door, other than the
Okay.
good tiles.
I was going to say, is it possible just to touch them all at the same time?
You know, what do you mean by that?
Like if there was any way for, I don't know, me to get up there as well and just try and touch as many of them as we could? Or even Ella up there?
yeah,
They light up after we touch them. So it's
they
like,
they light up and then they disappear. Once you let go, once you stop touching. Fate, you can get up there once Milo is on top of Tristan. It's sort of like only room for 2 people up there.
Wait, did you say they stopped glowing when he got off my shoulders? I
Yeah,
just realized that.
yeah. So, including when you helped Tristan. When Tristan went off, you both stopped seeing the top 2 rows glowing.
Mm.
You'd hear Fate just go, well, they stopped glowing when you got off my shoulders, guys.
Maybe weight's the problem?
so afterwards we did touch the third row tile, right? On the door. And
Okay.
nothing happened.
Well, I was just waiting in case anybody want to do something at the same time, but once you touch it, you suddenly feel the thunder wave on you once again. So, what was the damage? Please do a what was it? Con saving throw for Milo and Tristan.
I love this part. The part where I lose hit points.
Nice and not nice.
I'm bad at rolling.
So Torch, you are able to not Torch. Tristan, you're able to stand your ground, but you still get damage.
Which is real good, because if I failed that, I would have been down to 0 again.
I think you might still be down to 0.
You
No.
get 6 thunder.
Oh, you rested. Yeah, that's right.
But unfortunately, Milo's not able to hold on. You're pushed 10 feet back. You fly above Ella, and you take 12 thunder damage. Ella, you see a flying halfling above you. And
No.
Fate, you'd also see Milo flying through the air.
Could I catch him?
You can, but because of like where you're standing and where Milo's falling to, you're sort of like risking standing on certain tiles, maybe the wrong tiles. So it might be like a acrobatics roll.
I mean, I'd give it a go because other than it being trapped up there, I still haven't seen any traps.
We just triggered one.
Is a 20 good enough?
It's good enough. So you're probably standing on, like the one tile that you needed to without you knowing, and you've caught Milo leaning over, right as he's about to hit the floor.
I'd be like, well, that didn't look too good.
Thanks, Brent. Okay, we're definitely doing something wrong.
Are they glowing now?
On the door.
Down from. No, on the. I'm shouting that down to the people on the second floor. So on the wall. That's where they were glowing, right?
The wall is the only one that glows, without touching.
Yeah.
Do they glow in any sort of order?
No, when you look back on the wall, it's just these two that are glowing. The three of you would all see that: Ella, Fate, and Milo. Just these two are glowing currently.
So the only time we saw the next two glowing was when someone was on Fate's shoulders. Is that right?
Yeah.
Fate to be like, well, didn't Eku say something about a man carrying a crocodile across the ocean or the land or, something? Let's try that, see what happens.
Oh shit.
I don't know if we should get a real live crocodile. I think it might work just by carrying anything.
Or each other.
Alright, pick me up, Fate.
I'd pick him straight up again just to see what happened.
Okay. You pick him up, and you immediately see these right two squares on the wall glow.
Are we currently standing on this safe square, the bottom one?
Yeah, the one square.
Maybe we have to recreate the story, like you said, and cross over the path with you carrying me. So if you just stand on the correct squares in order.
I mean, I'd try it.
Now all four of them are glowing. Like as long as someone is holding someone else on their shoulder. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
I was going to say, with me carrying Milo, could we touch all four?
On the wall?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. But nothing happens.
Yeah, while they're doing that, could I touch the first three on the door?
Sure. Please do a con saving throw. Okay, you take 6 thunder damage.
Yeah,
Uh,
I am out.
okay, you guys hear a loud boom happening above, and then you probably see like a elf hand just dangling over the ledge above Ella.
Jeez. Can I get up there to try to help?
I was about to say, well, looks like touching the door's not the thing to do.
You'd think we would have learnt that after the first 4 times we tried it.
I was going to say, I'd help anyone up there if I could. But I was going to
Sure.
be like, well, weren't we supposed to be carrying a crocodile?
I don't think it's about. Never mind, I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I guess fate helps Ella. Ella, you see unconscious Tristan.
I will use my fun little healing light thing. So I will use 2d6. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. You get 12 hit points back.
Wow.
Oh, double sixes.
Thank you very much. Oh,
Fate to see. Well, maybe if they were on each other's shoulders and they touched the correct ones, it'd work. Or did you already try that?
didn't really. Yeah, that's why I also thought like someone has to be on someone else's shoulder on the second floor and here also.
Yeah, if me and Fate are
I feel like
on
that's
the
too
grid
simple.
and I'm on his shoulders, if we just step on the floor on the correct things, does that do anything?
Nothing happens. You just move. You freely move through the grid.
Okay, and touching the wall does nothing. So it must be something to do with touching the door then, right? What if we have our two tallest people standing on each other's shoulders so they can reach without having to jump?
Oh, I
Who
don't
are
know
the
how
tallest
tall.
people?
I don't know how tall Tristan or Elle is.
Ella is 5 feet flat.
Tristan is. Let me check. I don't remember. Yeah, he's 5'9".
I was gonna say, could I get up there and just lift Tristan, maybe?
Okay.
Or I'll try Tristan on my shoulders at least, because I'm 7. If anyone would help me up.
I'll give you a boost.
Well, the freaking stats you rolled, you could probably lift me.
Yeah, man, I got 18 strength.
Yeah, I'll also like try to help Fade up, like catching him on top.
I think that makes more sense physics wise, but also Milo is very strong. So either way.
Well, could we try that? And I don't know, do we touch on bottom to top? Top to bottom, same time?
And at the same time, Mile and Ella should be on like one should be on the other shoulder as well. Is that right? I feel like it's a bit confusing for 4 people to be needed to complete this.
I don't think we've just tried someone on their shoulders touching the door yet.
Yeah, sure.
There you
Okay.
go. Well, me and Tristan are Tristan's on my shoulders, and we're touching the ones that whatever they tell us are glowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you put your hands on the squares,
No.
you hear a rumbling. And suddenly the door swings open.
Oh my gosh. For a hot second, I thought you were going to say make a con save.
I already had my mouse hovering over con save.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
And inside this next room, you see that the floor is extremely dusty. It's 40 foot high, 20 foot wide, this chamber. And all around are dinosaur bones. You see webs on the walls, and right in the middle of this chamber is a 30-foot tall central pillar coiled around a narrow staircase. Its steps are covered with dust, and carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile on his back. The reliefs follow the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large, beautiful ceramic jug.
I probably wouldn't put Tristan down, but I'd be like, "Well, door's open," and I'd start walking in. If Tristan was on my shoulders, he'd probably stay there.
I was gonna get down, but like since you already started walking in, sure. Unless I hit my head on a door or something.
Okay. Going closer to the staircase, you see that it is only wide enough for one person to be on each step at a time. So it's 2 foot wide and 1 foot high.
What if I had him on my shoulders?
Yeah, that's fine.
Start ascending the stairs.
Okay. You're walking on. Because the steps are 1 foot high, it makes it a bit tricky with someone on your shoulders actually. So let me know if you still want to keep going. But you get up about. So you can see there's probably like around 30 steps. You do the first 10 steps, and then at that point, probably need to do acrobatics to see if you can maintain your balance.
Or I could climb down.
Fuck, that's a bad roll.
Okay. Let's see. Oof. Jeez. And you have anything to improve that, or like a inspiration? That have I been giving out inspirations? I don't think so.
I was about to say I'll use my inspiration on it.
Okay.
Does 22
Okay.
work?
Yeah, you're fine. You know, for a second there, you feel like you're about to drop Tristan and fall yourself, but you're good. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Tristan, what are you doing while you're on Fate's shoulders?
Yeah, like as that moment comes across, I'm just like, I could climb down. You don't have to. You don't have to keep carrying me. I don't think it's safe for either of us, really.
Would
But
I
I
know?
appreciate it.
Would I know that you went down that second time, the first time? Did you tell me that you've gone down a couple of times?
You mentioned that. Yeah. It was. I mean, you definitely. I'm pretty sure you saw him go down like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, you'd hear Fate go, "Well, you haven't died yet, and we haven't set off any traps, so this seems to be working."
Sure.
Can't argue with
Yeah.
that.
I'd pretty
That's
much keep.
strong
I'd keep
argument.
walking as I was talking.
Okay. You get to the 20th step. Do another dex acrobatics.
Fuck.
Could I?
Oh, yeah.
Could I like? I don't know.
Is there
At
any
that
way
point,
Tristan could help me, like grab onto the wall or something?
yeah, or
Sure.
like try to jump up, like kind of leap off of him to the platform or something somewhere.
Yeah, you are trying to maintain balance, and that probably is better with both of you working on it. Sure. You can get advantage.
Oh, hang on, just quick. Would this work for this?
I think that's more of like in battle. Like you can. Oh no, wait, no, that's not for battle. I think that's separate. This is more you're climbing stairs.
Oh yeah, that's all right. I
Yeah.
was just wondering if because creature's enough for a small creature, but all right. So what's happening?
Yeah. Tristan's helping you out, so you get an advantage. Okay. Once again, you're right at the point of falling. Ella and Milo, if you're looking up, you'd see Fate stumble a couple of times.
Hey, be careful up there.
But you're good. For now.
You'd hearing grumbling that I'm used to carrying Milo. He's a lot smaller than you are. And yeah, I'd keep going up.
I can climb down if you'd like.
You could get the Fate's kind of ignoring you.
You are being forced to be carried,
You're being carried.
whether you like it or not. We're being carried.
But since Fate is ignoring you, eventually you make it to the top. And you see at the top is a very small shrine. And on top of this shrine is a jug with many mouths, spouts. I don't know what the right term is. And each one has a cork blocking the mouth, the many mouths.
Not gonna lie, for a moment I thought you meant like actual mouse.
No. Wherever liquid or
Yeah, I figured.
If nobody says anything, if I'd pretty much just grab it. Like it'd be
Yeah.
like, we come all this way, I'm taking it.
You immediately feel like a vibration indicating it's a magic item, and you lift it off the shrine, and you have it in hand.
Why do you think there are so many bones in here?
Dunno, but we've made it, and I'd start heading back down.
Okay.
Unless there was anything else up there.
That's all those there. So going down, do you still have the jug in your hands?
I don't know, probably, unless Tristan wanted it. Like, I'd just sort of look at it and be like, oh well, it's a jug.
You know, I wouldn't be trying to take it from you unless you like wanted me to carry it.
Then I'd probably still be holding it, yeah.
Okay, it does make it a bit harder to go down, and you could probably see that, like when you're looking down the stairs. But it's not that big. Like you could probably put it in a bag if you wanted to.
Oh well, then yeah, I'd probably just stick it in the backpack. Then I thought it was like a big jug.
No. Yeah, big enough that small enough that it can fit in your bag.
Well then yeah, I'd probably just stick it in my bag and start leaving. And under my breath, I'd be complaining about, well, we did all this for a jug. It better have good something in it to drink.
Okay, so you're going down the stairs. Nothing happens, and you're in the free. There doesn't seem to be any traps that have been activated so far in this room, at least.
What did you find, guys?
You'd hear Faye go, Milo, it's a jug with a lot of holes in it. Maybe it has a good drink.
We're gonna need a good drink after this experience.
Like, let's go show that Eku guide. She might know what it is.
I guess we carefully make our way back to the entrance.
Sure. We don't have to go through the rolls. But before leaving, does anyone want to do anything?
Wishing I took detect magic right now.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Not really.
Okay. You get back to the entrance, after a bit of time, going very carefully. And Eku says, well, did it work this time?
We survived.
And I'd be like, yeah, I found this jug. Do you know what it is?
Eku looks at it and says, I think I've seen something like that before, though I might be wrong. Is that not a alchemy jug?
Hmm.
What's that? What's an alchemy jug?
Quite a useful item, especially out here in the jungle. If you have no rain catchers, it produces liquid, different types depending on which cork you unplug.
Does it make schnapps?
It makes mayo.
Oh my god. I don't even think that's a liquid.
Limited mayonnaise.
Tastes good though.
2 gallons of mayonnaise. No less.
Why do you need that much mayonnaise? But she goes, you could make alcohol.
Like, I don't think I'd really care for it. I'd be like, well, does anyone else want it?
I thought it only makes 1 gallon of wine, but 2 gallons of mayonnaise is honestly a crime.
Yeah, what's up with that? So I don't think mayonnaise is a liquid. It's not a liquid. It's like a solid. Oh my god.
You
If
don't
no one
know
else wants it-
the.
If no one else
You
wants it, I'll
don't.
take it.
You don't know what D&D mayonnaise looks like.
That's
Okay, but why?
As you are showing off this jug, Fate, you suddenly hear what sounds like a horn coming from the north, and then you hear what languages do you speak?
Common. Wait, I should speak more languages than that.
I've got Elvish, Halfling, and Infernal.
I thought I knew how to speak Goblin as well. Just hang on a second.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I don't think the others. Does anyone else know how to speak Goblin?
No.
Nope.
No.
Then I think only Fate would understand. The rest of you just hear some weird language. Fate, you hear, they have the treasure, and then suddenly, these very short masked people jump, humanoids, goblinoids, jump out from the bushes,
Bro.
and let's roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I can speak Goblin. It just doesn't appear on the sheet for some reason.
Get added in, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, I'm
I did not
gonna
roll very well.
add in the goblins. You would also see that one of them is dressed differently. They have what looks like better armor than the rest and is holding a shield. And if you zoom in, you might see a different mask amongst them. That's the one with the shield. Let me add Fred Boat for some battle music. Actually, let's take a 10-minute break. Yeah.
It's all right. I'm gonna go and get a drink.
Yeah. Be right back.
Damn, the goblins are too far away for me to rush in and use my good attack against.
If only I had like a cool explosion spell, like a fireball. I could just like they're all grouped together.
Yeah, I love the new bugbears. Essentially, as long as I go first, I do an extra 2d6 damage per attack
Yeah,
in the first round.
yeah, that's crazy. I know that in one of my other one shots, one of the players took the alert feat.
Yeah, I ran it for a bit, but eventually scheduling got in the way. Some players dropped out, so I only got like 3 sessions in, 4 sessions in. But I think it's up there in terms of if you're ranking all the campaigns. It's perfect for a starter campaign as well. It's like nice and short. I'm good to go. Should we start or? Okay. All right. So I'm bringing Fredboat. You might need to turn it down on your end by right clicking. Okay. First up is Tristan.
Oh, yeah. Oh. They were obviously attacking us, right?
They're what?
They were obviously attacking us.
Yeah, they have their weapons in hand. Some of them have bows, some of them have spears.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I will move, like, right here onto the steps. Yeah, taking out my bow, I will shoot the closest one, so this one from over here.
Go for it. That hits. Dealing 4 damage. You nip him on the side, but he's still alive. But he's bleeding quite a bit.
Oh, so it seemed to, like, really hurt him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Fate.
for me.
How high are these feet? Like, are they easy enough to just run over, or
Like the toes are, you wouldn't affect your movement, but if you went over like the base of the foot, that's
yeah,
like
as an example, would I be able to go like
climbing
that?
speed. Yeah, you can do that.
Is that correct for the movement?
Yeah, that's
like-
fine.
Right. You've got the reach.
Oh, I'm just out of range of the other one. Yeah, I'll attack the goblin to the left.
Okay.
I got 10 feet of movement.
Ooh,
15 for 12 damage.
that's exactly what you need to hit, and this goblin goes down to your quarterstaff.
I'm just looking at something real quick. Yeah, you can make one. Yeah, that's. Actually, I will use a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay. Milo.
I can't leave my buddy out there alone. But I also can't move as far, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. And I will also take the dodge action.
Nice. Goblins. So yeah, 4 of them will move now. First one approaches Fate. Gets right in there. they're not holding spears. They're holding scimitars. And will miss. Whoa, triple sevens.
The feature.
This one goes down as well. Oh, actually, so the one that missed, it has the ability to bonus action disengage. Oh wait, let me check. Yeah, it has the bonus action disengage, and will run back to its original position. Then the goblin next to it will go for a scimitar. Will miss. Disengage. Run back. And then the two in the back both fire their short bows. Ooh, that's unlucky. Crit with the first arrow.
Disadvantage he has.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay.
taking the dodge action. So
Oh,
I
that's
just
right.
take the fall.
Yeah, the 4. And that's it. Oh, and then more goblins could take their go. Yeah, this one has spear. Scimitar. Will miss. And then these two both have in the back short bows. And I think the last one hits. 6 damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Do you have deflect arrows yet?
Next level.
No.
All right.
I get everything next level.
All right, everyone. Welcome to this. I'm going to try to hit Big Boss Man with Eldritch Blast.
Nice. That hits. But it looks like he's got a lot of life force. So
Damn.
he's still alive.
Damn. I'm vibing.
Do you have Eldritch Invocations yet?
No. Oh, yeah, I do. That's why it does 8 damage, because it adds my Charisma mod.
Ah, cool.
What's the vibe of this Eldritch Blast? What does it look like?
It's definitely like a bright yellow beam, and when it hits, it definitely sounds like cowbells.
Wow.
Anything else?
Nope, I don't got nothing else. I think I'll stealthily move maybe a little bit further beyond this foot so that I don't get seen.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be in complete cover, so nothing can hit you.
Alright.
Okay. Here we go. This guy. He is... he doesn't even have much movement, so I don't think he can even get to attacking range. Oh, he does. Hang on, let me measure this. Oh, well, let's see what Fate's fate is. He goes up to Fate. And he's gonna swing his scimitar. Oh, Fate is still alive. Misses both. And that's all. Oh wait, yeah, that's all he'll do. Tristan.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck. There are a lot of them. So how at first I thought there were less. I will move even closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah. And yeah, I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark, the big boss man. I don't know where I already rolled damage. And I'll try to shoot him.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, he deflects your arrow with his shield.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Fate, you've been hit a lot.
Yeah, I've got 3 hit points left. I'm gonna hit the big guy. No, I'm not.
Oh no. Yeah, you get him right in the shield.
Yeah, I think I'll step of the wind again and use it as a bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Run behind Milo.
Yeah, like I was coming to run up to support you, and then you just turning around and running past me. I will. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm not running away. I'm tactically retreating.
Go ahead, Milo.
I might have to do the same thing as well. I don't have too many hit points. I don't know if I can take hits from all of them. I will throw a javelin at the one on the right here.
Okay. Oh, that javelin goes right through his mask, and he gets stuck on the crates behind him.
Okay, and then I might back up so I don't get swamped. I might come back to just behind the hose where I started.
And I just realized I'm still in range of everybody. I should have used my last 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. So the ones with sharp bows. Let's see. They can target everyone actually. So this one's gonna go for Tristan.
Yeah, he does look very shootable. 12 misses.
Nice. It lands right between you and Fate. So you're unsure who actually they were aiming for, probably. The one next to him will shoot one at Fate, and it lands right next to that arrow. And then the two with their scimitars. I don't think they can. Oh, yeah, he can. This one. And the other one can't. Okay, so one of them will get to Fate and try to attack. Oh no.
As I go down, I swear at him in Goblin.
He's just laughing at you. So Fate is down. And this one can only make it here and can't attack anyone. The two in the far back, I think the only one they can see is Tristan. And you're in the range. So, good luck, Tristan. Okay, Tristan, how much HP do you have?
I'm alive.
Okay, you only got hit once though, so it's good.
Yeah. So I'm at 5.
All right, I'm gonna do a solid. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna have to vault over this foot. Can I do that?
Yeah, it's climbing speed, so if you don't have any, then it's just double your movement to get on one square.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Then it will just be 20 feet me up here, and I'm going to touch Fate's forehead, and I will cast Cure Wounds, which I did, but for some reason roll 20 is not registering. Hello, roll 20. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, level 1, right?
Fate, you're back, but you're lying on the ground.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go back 1. That's what I'll do.
Okay. Okay, so the boss, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna roll D2. He can go for Fate on the ground or Tristan. Okay. Not good. Yeah, he's gonna go for Fate. And he gets advantage because you're on the ground.
Well, I'm still alive.
Still alive. And that's all he'll do. Tristan.
Oh, this is unfortunate. I will. Yeah, I will move. We're just ignoring this fence, right? It's like we can
Yeah.
step over it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. No. Wait, this is the big boss man.
Yeah. He attacked twice.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Because I'm right up next to him. I'm stowing back my bow and taking out my singular short sword. And I will try to hit him. Why the fuck not?
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. He's also hunter marked. And that's like... That's not double, is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
any dice rolls doubled.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so that's no modifiers. There's just a 1 to 6, so that's 20 points of damage.
Tristan, please describe the first kill of the campaign.
Yeah, it took this long. Yeah, I'm just... Tristan is multi-panicking because of Fate, like the by far biggest, strongest looking, like meanest looking person in the group is has gone down, gone back up, and almost gone down again. So he kind of like just snarls, but it's not very convincing, not very threatening, and just basically like slightly somewhat jumps over Fate with holding the short sword in a way that like isn't really good in from the proper fighting standpoint, but like somehow it manages to find Burgess, so because he's like jumping a little bit, it kind of sinks, I know, between the armor from like the neck of the big boss man and just like sinks in there and probably comes out from like on the other side or something. And Tristan is just like standing there like still holding the sword, like what? Just confused looking at it.
The other goblins see this, and the ones closest to you definitely, you see the fear in their eyes now.
Yeah, that's. I think that's my turn.
Fate.
All right, I'll stand up for 20 feet of movement, and then I'll just start swinging to the goblin closest. Damn it.
Oh, not a good roll. That one also misses. Oh, yeah, this misses this one. Yeah, you can see these ones are. They also have a shield, but they're only wearing leather armor. The ones with arrows, they're not holding shields, so probably easier to hit.
Yeah, that'd be the end of my turn.
Milo.
Alright, I'll move up and I'll draw my longsword and just swing at him. The one above me. The top one.
Go for it. Oh, no. It's able to nimbly dodge out of the way.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay. The boss is gone. They start talking amongst themselves. Only Fate can understand. They go, boss is dead, boss is dead. Ah! But they attack anyway because they still think they have the upper hand. So one will attack Milo with scimitar. Will miss. Second one will attack. Let's see. You attack either. It's gonna go right in the middle there. Oh wait, let me delete the boss. And I'll leave it to chance who he attacks. He attacks Tristan. Oh no.
Yep.
Are you down?
Yep. Bye.
Okay, Tristan's down. There's two in the back with arrows. One goes for Milo, one goes for Fate. They both miss. And more arrows coming. One for Milo. I think that hits. 6 piercing.
Yep.
And one for Fate. Oh, completely misses. Ella.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm gonna use my d6 of healing to get Tristan up. That is a 4. So you have 4 hit points. Cool. And I will hit.
Thank you.
I will hit one of the archers, the one that downed Tristan, I'm gonna hit with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, still not
No.
enough.
Sad. Okay. I will then use my. I will hop off this foot and hide again.
Tristan, you're lying down.
Oh, yeah, I'll get up and nothing else to do for it. I'll hit the one that downed me with my sword.
Oh,
Eee.
nice. That is
No
enough.
hunter's mark because I went down.
You bring him down though, and you probably stab him right through. Anything else?
Yeah, and I think I will move 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so about here. That's my turn.
Fate.
I think Fate's gonna risk it. Go to here. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits, and brings him down. You are clearing through this battlefield.
How big is this tree? If it's a tree.
Oh, it's a full-size tree, but there's only like bushes in between you and the goblin, so the goblin's not covered by the tree, I think.
Well, that missed.
Still, yeah, it is not enough, but also I think, is the unarmed strike 5 feet?
10 because of my movement thing. It's only when I attack too, so if it's an opportunity attack, it's only 5 feet. And then I'll take another 5 feet. I'll go back this way a little bit.
Okay. Milo.
Okay, I'm gonna move here and throw a javelin at this archer.
Sure. That hits, and archer goes down.
Then I'm gonna duck into this tent for cover.
Okay. Jeez, there's only 3 left. And when they realize they're now outnumbered, all 3 of them will cave into their goblin instincts and run away, caring about their own lives. Would you chase after them?
No.
I'd probably start to. Unless someone stopped me, no matter how damaged I was.
If Fate starts chasing, I'll try to shoot one, but like also looking at the others to like stop him. Someone.
I would call out to Fate and say, "No, Fate, let them go. We're too wounded."
Then I'd stop.
Okay. So that's the end of the battle.
Yay! Da 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 da.
Da-da-da.
and it's yeah, you see them, they're sprinting away. Otherwise there's no other, doesn't seem like anybody else is here.
What time is it by now?
Now it's probably nearing sunset.
Should we try to squeeze some more travel down the river before it gets dark?
Yeah, this might not be a safe place to camp.
There are supposed to be undead here. So perhaps we should cover some more distance.
Can I loot the goblins? See if they have anything on them.
Yeah, you killed 6 of them total, one of them a boss. So the normal ones, so 5 of them would be carrying leather armor, shield, scimitar, shortbow. And then the boss, chain shirt, shield, scimitar, and javelin.
Can I just take a short bow and some arrows?
Sure. Yeah. Plenty of
Well,
arrows.
how many arrows do they have between them?
They probably each had uh, like a full quiver each. I guess besides the ones that were fired. So maybe. Oh, actually, no. The archers were the ones that ran away. So only one of them had a bow.
Okay.
Yeah, that one had 20.
Yeah, I'll let Milo take that if he needs it.
I can't
Yeah.
use any of it.
What?
I can't use any of it. So take whatever you like.
Yeah, I'd like to start grabbing some arrows.
You would also see that they all wear these tribal masks. They all look very similar, but you can see that they all have like individual flourishes or yeah, just stylized slightly differently to make them individualized.
I'd probably be interested in them. If no one else was, I'd probably take as many as I could carry.
Sure, you can put in your inventory like 6 goblin masks.
How much do they weigh?
Uh, it's negligible.
All right.
You don't worry about it.
I can carry 600 pounds, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, they're very light. They're not really for armor, more of a war intimidation thing.
Yeah, I'd take them, and then pretty much I'd either lead on or not, depending on what everyone wanted to do.
Back to the boat.
I think we get away from this camp and find somewhere to make our own.
Good with me.
Okay. You go back to the canoes, going away from this battlefield that you've successfully come out alive from, with alchemy jug in hand. And it's not that hard to find another bank along the shores in which you can make camp. I assume that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and I'll deduct another repellent thingy off.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we made.
sorry.
I just said we made a couple days progress last time, but I deducted from my own repellent, so don't worry about it.
Cool. And I guess I'm back to hunting.
Yeah, I think I'm helping you, but otherwise.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I mean. We can hunting for rations or.
Yeah, you can fish, you can hunt, you can collect berries. And it'll all be part of the survival role if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, I think your background gives you just enough to survive
Yeah,
for one day.
it's pretty much just enough for 4 or 5 people. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
5. I mean, does the alchemy jug give food or water?
Yeah.
I mean, it gives water, but food. Well, I don't know if
mayo,
mayonnaise is
honey,
food.
Honey is
probably.
food.
It's probably not a long-term solution, but at least you don't starve.
If no one took the alchemy jug and I've still got it, everything we catch and cook is covered in honey.
Hey, at least not with mayonnaise.
If you say that, Fate goes, that's tomorrow night.
Ew.
It's like alternating nights. One night it's honey, the other mayonnaise. And on Sundays it's both.
Not that bad. Is do you do anything even as you're camping? It's probably uh first first time you get this piece of downtime as a party after the.
I'd probably be off to the side meditating to get my key back.
I'd be doing something similar to get my precious spell slots back.
I'd probably just be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, same as Milo. You know, jumping at every a little bit jumping at every like twig snap or something. Just really alert.
Yeah, I think you hear many sounds: birds, monkeys, and what sounds like trees falling. Something large is out there, but still far
I'd go
away.
and look. Oh, is it far away? No,
Yeah,
probably
Ominous.
in
not
the
then.
distance.
Fear.
Yeah, it's far enough that you don't need to worry about. Like you can still rest. It's fine. But I think maybe that's like a good spot to end the session. as we pick it up on the next day when you venture further into this jungle.
Sweet.
Sure.
Do we get any XP?
Yes. So you're all on 300, I think, right now.
Yeah.
Add 200, so 500 total.
My roll 20 crashed.
It's too much XP. Couldn't handle it.
But I was actually thinking about this. I think this campaign shouldn't start on level 1. So we might just, like, if everyone's okay with it, artificially bump everyone to level 3. Even though you haven't. Yeah.
The early levels is so easy to die, especially in this campaign.
Yeah, you guys, like, I don't think you would ever have lost to those goblins, but I don't know. After yeah, especially after losing so much HP. Yeah, go ahead and put yourself level 3. So was it like
Do we just
900?
level up, or do we? Yeah, 900 CXP for 3.
Yeah, just put yourself to 900.
Oh,
Oh, thank
yeah.
God! I finally get all of my abilities.
I'm actually going to multi-class.
Ooh.
Ooh, multi-class rogue? No.
No, I'm multi-class fighter.
Oh.
So HP rolls.
I'm gonna take the average again.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
me-
rolling.
Oh
yeah.
my
Fuck.
god.
Punished for my hubris.
That's the exact same as I rolled last level, so I am like 10 hit points under level.
Yeah, I mean, last time I rolled a 10 on a D10, so it's like it all balances out, you know.
Yeah, you're back to average. I've got to wait for mine to bounce back.
Are you gonna take the gambler's fallacy? Just trying to get it all back.
Oh yeah, man. I'm sunk cost fallacy all the way.
Oh
Alright,
no.
choose. Oh, I get to choose the mage hand cantrip. Yes, because I got Pact of the Tome.
Mage hand is very useful.
Yeah. Oh wow, and I get Shillelagh too.
Hell yeah.
I finally get deflect missiles and radiance unbolt. Deflect missiles is what I really could have used last time.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have 16 hit points.
I don't even know what else to get.
Average is 27.
I have 24, and like on this level, it's still pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm picking up guidance.
Oh no, mine's not that high because I dumped Constitution as a stat.
Yes, that is always the correct decision.
No.
Then I think I have more hit points than like at level 3 than Lyndon ever had. So
I'm
Yeah.
at 16.
I'm like mentally showing him into a locker. Like this is chat time.
I hope you guys find something to raise that con.
Never mind that. I just clicked something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Unseen Servant because I do not need Unseen Servant or Comprehend Languages.
Hey, Unseen Servant is underrated.
I guess.
What is the point of that?
It's just some dude. He's hanging out.
Oh no, it's a new monk optional feature that you get. It's key fueled attack. There's 0 point to use it at all.